Welcome back to the Jordan Shoe Vault. We're glad that you are here. My name is Mark. I'm glad you're checking out this video today. While you are here, so glad you're with us. Thank you so much for all the subscribers. We're over 500 subscribers. That's pretty cool for this little hobby I have of talking about the shoes that I own. So if you haven't yet, make sure you click the subscribe button. If you can, click the thumbs up because this video is pretty awesome, so you want to do that. Hit the bell icon so you're always notified when I make videos. You don't want to miss anything here in the vault. Hey, today I'm excited because I have for you some really hot shoes and I think some pretty cool shoes. Shoes that I was able to hit on early access, so I'm excited to show you. And anytime you see a box that looks like this, everyone gets excited because you should know that this is an Air Jordan 1 Retro. So when you see this box, people are like, oh yeah, I know what's going on. That's an Air Jordan 1 Retro. So let's take a look at this. And while we're here today, we're gonna compare this to another shoe that I have from a few years back. So stay tuned for that. But here you go, the Air Jordan 1. This is the Retro High OG, and it's Hyper Royal and white. And they're gonna be releasing, I think there's delays, all these other things, but you may be able to find these. There's raffles out there, different things, ways that you can get it. But let's take a look at the OG Hyper Royal White. Again, it's the OG, or it's the traditional, back to the OG Air Jordan 1 box. Again, these are the popular Air Jordan 1s. 1985, man, can you believe it? 1985. And here we have, these are retailing for $170, but there it is, the Hyper Royal White Air Jordan 1 Retro. Ooh, I believe it's even the OG high. So yeah, we're going back to making sure it's the OG high, but look at that. University Blues have come out of Air Jordan 1 a few weeks ago, a month ago, whatever. Hugely popular, but this seems to be the one that is people are going after even more. People are excited about this Hyper Royal color. It is pretty cool. I liked it when I saw the pictures, and then when I saw these in person, ooh yeah, that looks really good. It's got this like whitewash kind of blue. It's almost like a suede nubbuk kind of thing going around the blue areas, and then it's white leather. And I think the colors just look good with the silver gray swoosh, and then the top of the collar just looks good. It comes with white laces, also a pair of blue laces for you to wear as well. But that's it, and I'm telling you, it looks super clean. It looks really good. I'm a fan of the Air Jordan 1. I know a lot of people are the fan of the Air Jordan 1s. Some people may get tired of seeing the Air Jordan 1s, but they do retro a lot of these, it seems like. But personally, I'm not a fan of the mids. I could do without those. I only go for the highs, and I like it when, of course, it has the Nike Air here on the tongue, and then it has the Nike Air on the insole as well. The classic Wings logo here. The Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. Are you excited about this shoe? Do you think it looks good? I mean, people are pretty excited about this one coming out. What are your thoughts on the Hyper Royal? Now they come to find out on release weekend, they're kind of hard to get. They're gonna be, I think there's been some shipping delays and whatnot I'm reading all about. And stores aren't getting their complete stock, but I hear they're going to be on the Sneakers app, and they were going to be a draw. Not exactly sure. Check out the Sneakers app for the latest info. But what are your thoughts? You like this colorway of the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal? I like it. It's not a traditional colorway by any means. It's not like, if you've been around the vault a lot, I love the OG colorways. I try to stick to OG colorways. I like when they retro that kind of thing. But I will go out and buy a shoe like this that I think looks good. And I'm a fan of these. Not a huge fan of UNC or North Carolina, but I like this colorway better than I do the University Blues, I believe. So that's my thoughts on it. Look, so there it is, the Hyper Royal Air Jordan 1. What are your thoughts? You're gonna try to get some of these? Have you already got a pair? You like them better than University Blues? I think they're sweet. It's got the suede plus the leather. Nubbuk, I like the look. I like the look when I opened the box for the first time. I'm like, Yes, that is clean. So I thought, all right, I started collecting Air Jordans in 1988. Many of you know the story. If you don't know the story about my first shoe, you can click, I'll put the link up here, go back and check it out. But 1988 Air Jordan 3 was my first pair of True Blues Air Jordan 3s, and it took me 3 years to convince my mom to get me an Air Jordan shoe. So I thought, all right, I don't have the OG in Air Jordan 1, I don't have the OGs in Air Jordan 2s, but I was able to, back in 1994, pick up one of the first retros. I believe it is the first retro of an Air Jordan 1 in 1994, and here it is, 1994, the Air Jordan 1 retro, $79.99. That's how much it cost me, $79.99. This is going to be the Chicago Colorway is what we call it, but it was in 1994. He was in the middle of his first retirement from the Bulls. You know, you had the Air Jordan 10, I think, that came out at that same time, but I remember walking into the store and I'm able to get these shoes without any problem. I mean, they just sat there. I mean, there was no one running to get the Air Jordan 1 back in 1994. So let's take a look at these. This is my oldest retro of the ones because I don't have an OG colorway, but I have worn these. I even played ball in these back in the day, but I want to point out some things. There it is, the 1994 retro of the Chicago colorway. Again, notice it has a Nike Air on the tongue. It has Nike Air on the insole as well. What's pretty cool about this box, and I don't know if you've seen this, but the tissue paper lists out a lot of his accomplishments, like they did on the Air Jordan 10, had all of his accomplishments on the sole, but it's got quotes from him. There's still a lot of things out there for me to achieve. My father saw my last basketball game, and that means a lot. On the other side, it says, will I ever unretire? I don't know. I don't believe in never. And obviously, we all know that he did unretire, then retired again, then unretired again. So anyway, there they are, the Chicago colorway. Let me put this down here of the Air Jordan 1. What a cool box they come in. But I thought, let's compare the two. The Hyper Royal, the 1994 retro of the Chicago. I know they're different colorways, but 1994 to 2021, and see what we can see as far as how they compare. It's got the same height. It's got the same shape. Some people said that on the 94 compared to the 85 original, that they rounded the back side more here than on the 85 originals. They're more square on the back. These are more rounded when they retroed. I don't think they gave us multiple laces on this. I think it was just the black laces. I don't recall, because I don't have any more laces in the box. I don't remember there being a lace option, which I think they now do, which is more true to the original, but pretty good. Now, obviously, this is leather all around. I don't know I don't remember how the qualities, but they've held up pretty well over the years. Again, 1994, they still look pretty good. Chicago colorways. And again, I remember buying these in 94. I was in college and I played ball in them because I thought it was cool to go out and play ball in the Air Jordan 1s. So this pair has been around. I've worn these just a bit, but they're still in really good shape. 7. But anyway, I think the tongues look a little different, but not much. Actually, take that back. They're pretty close and similar. The collars look the same. I think they're doing a good job, but here you go. The brand new Hyper Royals compared to 1994, the first Air Jordan 1 retro, and it came out in one of the original colorways. I wish I would have gone back and purchased more of these. I mean, they were only $79.99 at the time, and if I remember right, they even went on sale because they were just sitting. And I did the same thing with the Air Jordan 2. They did the same thing, Air Jordan 2, and they had in a similar box, and I bought the same thing. But there you go. There you have it. The Air Jordan 1994 retro, the brand new Hyper Royal OG Hyper Royal retro. What are your thoughts? You like them? Do you think that Jordan Brands did a good job going forward? But your thoughts on the Air Jordan 1? I think they're doing a pretty good job now. They had some years where sent from here to here where they didn't do so well, in my opinion. They messed around a lot with the Air Jordan 1 and tried to do a lot of different things. I didn't like the Jumpman on the back. I don't like the Jumpman on the tongue. I like this. retro. I like the OG kind of going back to the beginning. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you gonna pick up a pair of the Hyper Royal Air Jordan 1? There you go. That's it. I would highly recommend it. They look really, really good, especially if you like the Air Jordan 1 shoe. And who doesn't like the Air Jordan 1 shoe? Your thoughts, let me know in the comments down below. And hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here today, checking out this show. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and hit the bell icon because you don't want to miss any of the videos we got coming. Well, but let me know if there's other shoes in my vault that you'd like to see. Let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the Jordan Shoe Vault.